Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a pretty awesome figure. This is the Black Mamba LS-09 Ironhide, a knockoff upgrade of the Studio Series Ironhide from the Bayverse Transformers. And honestly, this might be one of the best oversized Ironhide figures you can get right now, especially for the price. So in this video, we're gonna check out the box, accessories, details, articulation, transformation, and of course I'll give you my final verdict if this is worth picking up. Alright, starting with the packaging, pretty standard for Black Mamba as usual. No Ironhide or whatsoever name written on it. Got a nice render of Ironhide here at the front, very aggressive pose, looks clean. At the side, it just stated the Armored Warrior, same on the back side. Not the most premium packaging, but honestly it gets the job done. You're not really buying this for the box actually. So for those who don't know, Black Mamba is known for making oversized knockoff versions of official figures, usually improving paint, size, and sometimes even joints. This LS-09 Ironhide is based on the Studio Series but scaled up and enhanced. And here is our Ironhide, of course. It's one of the fan favorite Autobots from the Bayverse, especially the weapon specialist, super tough and just a badass overall. Looking at his cannons here, the free accessories, gosh, I really love the details on his cannons. Alright, here's everything you get out of the box. You get the figure itself, of course, a pair of arm cannons, some additional weapons, and depending on your version, you might also get effects parts, but that's rare for a knockoff. The details on this are actually pretty solid. Nice paint job, good sculpting, nothing too cheap feeling, and they fit real well into the figure, which is also a plus. Now take a look at the figure itself. Closer look at the figure. Very nice standing, the bulk, the sculpting. I'm so sorry for my turntable. I don't have any turntable yet, but soon we can get some. Really nice pose. The details on the cannons are really good. The feet, the legs, sculpt, the chest, and especially the head sculpt, it's too accurate. One thing I don't really like about is that the cannons is not that movie accurate. When you see the actual CGI of the model, the cannons are way too big in the movie, but these ones are a little bit skinny. I think it lost some mechanical parts, but don't get me wrong, I really love the cannons on the hand. It's just that it kind of lacks of the bulkiness in the cannons. That's all. First impression, this thing is big, definitely huge upgrade in the presence compared to the original Studio Series. It stands around 24 centimeters compared to a Yellow Park Megatron side-by-side comparison. So it's really a knockoff size of the figures. You can see all the small mechanical details here, very Bayverse style, super intricate. Knowing that this thing transforms is kind of Marvel engineering in this one. The proportions are looking great too, very bulky, very accurate to the Ironhide's on-screen appearance. And I noticed that the chest piece, the hood part is not that locking into place. I mean, it's not locking just like in the movie. So, or somehow I just don't know how to lock it in place. We can also see his abdomen area and the crotch sculpt. It's kind of movie accurate. Also the GMC car logo over there, the head sculpt, the scratches on his face, and the disc brakes, also the tires. Here's a closer look to the cannons. We got some LED lighting over there, and we got to showcase those articulated hands in a moment. So here's another pose with the in an attack mode. I think I just posted for sample, and as you can see, the toy has already included a battery. Unlike all the other figures, it doesn't have battery. Alright, this is one of my favorite features on this figure, the LED lighting. You just have to click somewhere in this cheek piece to take a look closer. The eyes is glowing blue right there. We can click it on his right ear. We can look up and down, tilt, look left and right, head. We got a certain angles of the head also. The eyes light up with this really clean glow, and you also get lighting on the weapons, which just makes the whole figure feel way more alive. And what I like here is it's not too overpowering. It's bright enough to stand out, but still looks pretty natural, especially in the low light. Here, there's the switch, as you can see. Let's just focus the camera there, and we can also see the sculpt of the Cybertronian text in his forehead, the damage. I mean, come on, it's too accurate. I really like the face. Then we can turn it off. This is a kind of feature that really elevates your display, especially if you're into toy photography. And honestly, small detail, but it makes a big difference. In the Canon lens, I kind of disappointed of why is it blue when in the movie version it's glowing orange, I think, or red orange, and in this figure it's glowing blue, both Canons. But it's okay, it's fine, it's just a knockoff. So here the articulation of the fingers, it's still good. You can articulate almost all of the fingers except for the 3 fingers which is connected together. We got an elbow swivel over there, some bicep rotations, and double hinge on the shoulders. Here, I'm sorry for the cannons, it keeps on falling apart. So anyways, here's the shoulder rotations, double hinge. I'm sorry for my nose, it's kinda itchy. There's the arms, we can flare it out. I do have an issue with these Canon's sockets. I think it's way too loose, it's not locking in place properly, but if you finally pose it, it's poseable actually. The articulation, this is where it gets fun actually. The head has good range, can look up and down pretty well. The arms has full rotation, elbows bend, the bicep, and the double shoulder hinge is quite good. The shoulder is solid, not too loose. The waist, yes, you can get rotations, you can crouch it, you can bend it. The legs have a great range, but in the hips area only, I do have a issue with the knees because that rear part of the pickup is actually having an issue when you bend it around 45 degrees. I just didn't show up here. There you can bend, you can look up the head. It kinda has a awkward pose. So just showing up here. There we have to bend the knees. We can spread it wide. Okay, let's turn it back to its normal position. So yeah, you can definitely get some awesome action poses out of this guy. It's definitely poseable. I think it's just for the knees. It doesn't bend around 90 degrees. It doesn't have double joints in order to bend quite extensively. Alright, let's talk about the details, because this is where this figure really shines. Right off the bat, you can see that classic Bayverse complexity. There's just so much going on. Panels, the gears, mechanical parts. It's very dense, but it works. You can see the feet, the legs, the arms especially looking great. You've got that layered armor look with visible mechanical sculpt underneath, which adds a lot of realism. No backpacks. Same thing with the legs, very chunky, very industrial looking. Really fits Ironhide's character as the weapon specialist. Even the back isn't neglected. You still get a lot of detail, not just flat panels, which is something I always appreciate. And the weapons, honestly, they look fantastic. Nice metallic finish, sharp sculpting, and they don't feel cheap. Paint wise, you're getting a mix of matte and metallic finishes, which helps break up the figure visually and makes it look more premium. This version actually has LED lights, as I said earlier, and that just adds a whole new level of realism, especially in low light shots. Alright, time for the transformation. I'm not gonna bore you guys to go super step-by-step detail here about the transformation, but I'll show you the key parts if it shows in my time-lapse. This is still based on the Studio Series engineering, so if you've handled that, this will feel familiar. I spent around an hour and a half trying to figure things out, especially in the arms and the roof, the doors. It's not closing, as you can see in the time-lapse. It's kind of struggle for me. Some parts are a bit tight, so just be careful, especially on your first try. And this is actually my first try transforming an MPM model. Actually, I broke the roof part. It broke, and on the cannon doors, the cannon parts actually fixed that with some glue. But overall, it's actually pretty satisfying transformation. You can see the vehicle mode. It's not sagging. It's not rubbing on the surface. It glides up perfectly. And here's the underneath shot. You can see the details, the crotch, the legs, the wheels. And here's the truck mode. It stands around 25 centimeters long and around 10 centimeters wide. Looks solid, clean, and everything lines up perfectly. Although some collectors say that the robot mode is definitely the stronger side compared to the vehicle mode. And here's a montage of that beauty. Look at that. It's so movie accurate. The truck mode is so good. It glides up perfectly, even with the cannons on. Paint job, the shiny paint job over there. You've got that GMC top kick style design, very accurate to the Bayverse. Looks nice and bulky, just like Ironhide should be. The paint is clean, details are sharp, and everything tabs in pretty well. No major gaps, which is always a good sign. Wheels roll smoothly, proportions look right. It actually feels pretty sturdy in this mode. We can see the Autobots logo in the back. The bumper looks also good. It's like a real metal. We can see the GMC logo there, the lights, the 4x4 cannons. Actually, you can remove the cannons. We can see the shock absorbers, the leaf springs. The details in this one is so good. So the final thoughts. This figure is honestly a great value, but with some risk. I have the pros and cons. The pros is that it's big, premium looking figure, great paint and details, LED features, strong display presence. But there are cons. The quality issues depend on your copy. Some loose joints, especially on the Canon side. I think on the Canon tabs, the door tabs, not official, but knock-off risk factor. It's not always the highest quality ones. So if you're okay with a bit of risk, this is definitely worth it. But if you want perfect quality control, you might want to go with the official or higher end third party. So yeah, that's it for today's review. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let me know, would you pick this up or go another Ironhide. See you guys on the next one.